Carl calling us from North Carolina. Hey, Carl.
Hey, how you doing, Dan?
Good.
I just don't know when the American people are going to wake up, and the generation that's out there right now just keep voting for these Democrats and Obama and all that he wants, and how they expect that we're going to be able to even pay all this money back.
Yeah.
And I got a question for the people, actually. Are we beyond our capability to even pay back all the money? And why keep printing it and keep borrowing it if we can't pay it back?
Yeah. Well, great question, Carl. Let me tell you why. Do we have the ability to? Not without the committed contribution for expansion from the private sector. So it's not going to happen by government alone, that's for sure, because you can't expand government. In other words, you can't spend more, like you just alluded to. You can't spend more and expect to get any kind of prosperity out of it. It doesn't work that way. So we've got to do it. Can we do it? Yes, we can. I'm convinced of that. I know we can, because I'm a capitalist. I'm a free market economy guy. I understand that we can make that happen. But you asked another question as to why do we keep printing it when we know we may struggle to pay back what we have, and we keep getting ourselves deeper in debt. And the reason to that is pretty simple. We have no choice. We have to. See, the Treasury Department has a job. The Secretary of the Treasury has a job. He's got to pay the bills. He's got to write the check for the electric bill. He's got to make sure that all the government stuff stays open. He's got to make payroll. He's got to do all that stuff. That's his job. It's what he's got to do. And you have to have money to do that. We don't have enough money to do it. We're short about $850 billion a year right now. This year, that's what it looks like. That's how much we're short. Now, when you're short that much money, you've only got one choice, and that is to print it. Now, the other choice, of course, is to incentivize and grow the private sector, generating activity, payrolls, and more revenues to the government. But they don't desire to do that because they're trying to grow the government. That's the problem. So, having said all that, we must continue to print money and keep going deeper into debt under the assumption that we are going to spend our way into prosperity. That's the mentality, the ideology of Washington. We will spend our way into prosperity. It's not going to work.